Hey everybody. So one of the things about coming to Alaska is we wanted to be very independent. If we wanted to stay off grid for a week or so, that's what we wanted to do. And part of that is you run out of fresh water. Well, even though we're staying at a campground for the last couple of nights, we didn't have enough fresh water in our tank to make it an extra day, and we decided to stay an extra day here due to weather. So part of that independence is I went and bought this Vevor water bladder. It's a 40-gallon water bladder. I bought a Harbor Freight water pump. Got it wired in, has a switch on it. I got it wired to plug into my charging port right here. That's 12-volt power from the truck. And I'll come over here. The campground's got potable water, however you want to pronounce it. So we're going to get about 30 gallons of water. Water's flowing. Just make sure we have enough to shower tonight and everything else. We've already used this once this trip, and I really should have recorded that one because we were at a lake, and the campground host told us you might as well get it from the lake because that's where the water out of the spigot comes. And we backed down to the lake and got some water from it and filled up the camper. But I'm going to hit pause and then we'll show you the procedure to put it in the camper. Okay, so now we're back at the camper. I got probably 25-30 gallons, which is going to be more than enough for the next couple of days because we still had water. But I've got my water pump hooked up and the garden hose going in. You do have to, with this particular model, give it a little bit of priming. And what I usually do is I fill this green hose full of water and put it in there. That usually does the trick. I have it hooked up here, and that goes to the camper, as you see here. I've got my water valves set in the proper positions. It's really easy if you have just gravity fill, but I don't, so you got to power fill. So that's why I have the water pump. And like I said before, it's hooked up to 12-volt electricity. And let's hit the switch. And it should be pumping water. Let's see here. Yep, looks like that hose is moving. And we're getting there. And maybe. Okay, we're pausing. By the way, when you have a shutoff valve like this, it helps to turn it on. So you get water flow. Not the fastest in the world, but I don't have to move my camper to go get fresh water, and that's the most important part. I can do this even if my water source is 40 miles away. I just clear out the bed of the truck, put the water bladder inside of it, and go get some fresh water. Alrighty, that's our maintenance idea of the day. Later, peeps.